say goodbye, and say hi. I was a 40-year-old common woman. Yes, common, quite common. Common looking, common work, common life, common everything. However, I did the only one uncommon thing in my whole life. Moving to Canada from China. Yes, without hesitation, after quitting my job, a job I did for 15 years, I, taking my husband and our teenage daughter, neither of whom speaks a second language other than Mandarin, flew to Canada. And here we are, in a country we have never been to before. A country where we know nobody and nobody knows us. I can't believe I really did it until I saw many people around with different skin colors and clothing styles when landing. Is it right or wrong to give up all I had to move to another country? I don't know. In fact, there's no so-called right or wrong in that sense at all. People say that marriage is like shoes. Only the one wearing them can tell whether they fit or not. I think life is the same too. Only the one living it knows what's happening. So you can't live others' life just as no one can live yours. I had a fairly paid, stable job and happy life in my home country. However, I always sensed deep down in my heart that I knew exactly what I've been through, and I wanted a change, a fundamental change. Otherwise, I would regret it for the rest of my life. I don't know what I want, but this is definitely 100% not what I want. Of course, I don't know what are waiting for me in Canada either, but I'd like to find it out myself. Thus, I would not spend the rest of my life wondering what if. After all, there is no if, but only result in our realistic life. In order to maintain life here, I'm sending out hundreds of resumes, but without any feedback. In order to integrate into the culture of the new country, I'm learning French, the other official language of Canada, all by myself. I believe there are always opportunities in difficulties at the same time. The only thing I have is I can learn. This is all I have, and this is enough. It keeps pushing me forward. There's an old saying in ancient Chinese literature, no loss, no gain. Yes, that's the way it is. I lost everything I struggled to establish in my previous 40 years, but so what? I can work my tail off from the very beginning again in a totally different environment to explore a different I. I am not scared because I can learn, and I still have another 40 years ahead of me. 阿龙。